Hello, everyone. Thank you for stopping by. And I have mentioned before that so far at least, that the only time I've done reaction videos or not reaction videos for games have mainly so far been for Persona 3. Mainly because I want to look back at those times of me just getting more excited or more nervous with the more trailers or videos that Atlas releases for Persona 3 Reload when it eventually comes out. But besides that game, there's also another game I am very excited about that I've known about its development for years now, and that is the fantasy game, a new fantasy game, just completely original from the team behind Persona 3, 4, and 5. And currently, right now, when I'm recording this, it's a few days after the Game Awards, and they just released the second trailer for that game, which the game itself is called Metaphor ReFantazio. Odds are I said that wrong, so I'm sorry. But yeah, but this one is called the Royal Tournament, and of course I was watching the Game Awards, so I know this trailer already beforehand. But I still wanted to record something just because, as I mentioned at the start, I just want to record myself for prosperity for this game, just because I know already that I'm gonna really like it, because it's the team behind the Persona games that made the Persona games that popular, or how the ones that made them as popular as they are now. Okay. And also, I'm very sorry for the noises you're gonna hear in the background, because I'm pretty sure you just heard my dad yell in the background. I don't know why he's yelling, but my parents are taking care of a kid, so you're gonna hear yelling and screaming from him or my parents. Okay, so with that, just ignoring that, let's just start with this trailer, and let's enjoy it if you haven't seen it. I'll be surprised if you haven't seen it, but if you have, like, hey, you're in the same boat as me as I am.
It's a story about a world very different from ours.
Tis a world where all people are equal and no conflict exists, much like the world His Highness once dreamt of.
To put it another way, this is a fantasy.
The fool of a king is dead.
Without an heir to wear the crown, what will become of the royal magic?
The fortress at the border was raised by a human mere
Also,
days
the
ago. You can
also
only
the
blame
trailer
the king
itself
who deserves
from
his crown.
Alice,
A man
this
of
video,
strength.
is much better quality than whatever the version they showed at the Game Awards, because like it looked weird, it looked funky.
To the inauguration of the tournament for the throne.
Small wonder when any among the populace might be king.
Their speeches of tribal harmony mean nothing.
Yeah, that
when
weird,
every
that
day
run
they
animation.
cheat and abuse us.
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel.
Yeah, the quality in this is so much better than whatever they showed it during the stream of the Game Awards.
Or by the differences that make us who we are.
There was a plot in his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner.
You're no ray of hope.
You gave up on your hopes, but I will not.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll weave.
Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Metaphor Fantasio. Oh yeah, and fall 2024. And we do know it's gonna come out next year. Okay, so already going back, yeah, I said it twice in the trailer, but I'll just reiterate it again, just in case if you didn't hear me. Like, yeah, if you were seeing the Game Awards stream, like, for whatever reason, when they were showing this trailer, the bit rate for it looked like really, like, the low bit rate made the trailer seem like the amount of high quality it looks like right now, which is just like regular quality. It looked like 480. It looked like 480 or 720 in some parts when it was showing on the stream. Yeah, because like it looks, it's especially compared to how it looks here to how it would look in the Game Awards. I'm like, there's a big difference in that. Yeah, so that's already something.
What will become of the royal magic?
Oh yeah, like many people, they I was surprised with them. We're like, oh wow, they have for a second. I thought when I saw this, I thought it was just gonna be real time combat, like for a majority of people. But then later on, like I think in a few seconds.
The fortress at the border was raised by a human mere days ago. You can only blame your king's weakness. Who deserves?
Yeah, we get real time here, and what looks like this game's version of a Persona with like a fairy right next to you. But I'm really glad that they're still gonna have regular turn-based combat, because like that's but besides it being a staple in the Persona series, like that combat itself for Persona, like it works great. But also I'm assuming that for mini bosses and regular bosses, it's going to be turn-based combat. Turn-based combat because those battles are going to take longer, and they're probably going to be much more strategic. Meanwhile, I'm assuming that for the fodder opponents or enemies, just like the regular minions or soldiers, that because they're inconsequential, the combat itself, like you don't have so you could just go past them. So you can just go past them quickly without having to waste too much time. You're just like hack and slash XXX, or yeah, just XXX D to get rid of them. Regular style, like Persona 5 Strikers, like that kind of gameplay. I forgot what the Muso games, I guess. Yeah, like those type of games. That's what I'm assuming.
Who deserves his crown? A man of proven strength.
The people of my land desire a new king, and I shall provide.
Welcome one and all to the inauguration of the tournament for the throne.
Small wonder when any among the populace might be king.
And I'm assuming that because our character has a skateboard, where the areas are gonna be pretty big, and we're gonna need something to help us just like move around these big landscapes and cities and towns. I'm assuming so, but I'm hoping they're not too big. Please don't make them too big for me.
Their speeches of tribal harmony mean nothing.
That run will always get me. It looks really funny.
When every day they cheat and abuse us.
It tells of a world united as one tribe.
If only our lives were anything like the world in your novel.
Our lives are decided at birth by tribal purity, or by the differences that make us who we are.
There was a plot in his life. Oh, and I wish I'd rooted out sooner.
You're no ray of hope.
You gave up on your hopes, but I will not.
Now let's see what manner of story you'll be.
I assume the handshake thing is like, because I remember for the first trailer they named it bonds, so I'm assuming that that's just like your relationship with someone, or just like, hey, another handshake plus rank 3 or 4 in your bond with the person, and I wonder if it's always excuse me, I wonder if it's always a handshake, and if it's like because I'm assuming you can. I'm assuming that the romance stuff is still gonna be in this game. I'm assuming that as you rank up a bond with a female, like the handshake, like it starts with a handshake, but then it becomes like a hug and like bond increase and stuff like that. Like I wonder if they're gonna do that, or if it's just always a handshake and then bond increase.
Let's do it. You'll be a hero. Trust me.
Yeah, and that's it for that trailer. And also this was the first time we heard English speakers or the English dub for these characters. And since I'm here, I might as well just go back and react to the original trailer when it was announced for this game in the first place, back at I think it was not Summer's Game Fest, from the Xbox showcase, which I'm pretty sure everyone has seen by this point. And like everyone, I was stunned with them. Like what? Once it was revealed like who's working on it, this is the game that they've been working on.
国民の信託を最も集めし者が次なる王となる資格を得るものとする。
陛下のお命が奪われるなど。
汝定めを課せられし子よ、憂いを抱える旅人よ。
こいつが俺の凱旋者だ。
果たして誰が次の王か。
己自身に命じなさい。内なる英雄の姿に変われと。
真の王を志すならば打ち勝ってみせよ。
僕のいる世界の出来事は君にとっては絵空の子。
まさか人間？
この国は今有史以来の危機にさらされている。どうやら面白い力を手にしたようだ。
主君に捧げると決めた覚悟そのものだ。
これこそ人間の真実だ。
道は二つに一つ。
またあったね。やはり君は興味深い。
今こそあんた自身がそうなる番よ。
正義かどうかじゃない。
誰もが恐れと不安に負けそうで
理想を貫け。
何が正しいのかわからない。
全ての始まりはあなたの持つ小説。
幻想はただの絵空事なんかじゃない。
Yeah, so there's that. But also, so just rewatching the trailer in like months. This is the first time I'm rewatching it. I forgot that they showed like a decent amount of like bigger creatures we're gonna be battling, and I forgot we're gonna be fighting dragons. I just thought it was just gonna be monsters, and I completely, it just slipped my mind that in the first review trailer they actually said the game was gonna come out next year, and like I just forgot that they said, oh yeah, it's gonna come out in 2024, and they didn't say like coming soon. Yeah, so yes, so that's the plan that they have right now for 2024, and let's hope that they stick to that year and not change it to the following year, because that really sucked. It really sucked just because of how excited I am for this game. But yeah, that's all I pretty much have to say for the for that new trailer for Metaphor. Yeah, so yeah, with all that said, thank you all very much for joining me. I hope you are as excited as I am for this new game. I'm looking forward to experiencing something new in regards to a new world, and apparently new game systems that they are planning on using for Metaphor. Okay, so again, thank you all very much for your time. I really appreciate it, and you will see me, hopefully, if I'm quick enough if work doesn't interrupt, I will be able to upload. I will be able to upload and react to a future Metaphor game, if it continues not to spoil important story stuff. Because once that stuff starts to be revealed and dropped online, I'm not going to watch or react to those just because I don't want to get spoiled. Because I'm already excited for this game. I'm gonna buy it for sure. So there's no reason for me to watch those future trailers that are gonna expose too many things. Okay, so thank you. Take care of yourselves. Adios. Until next time.